Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, this is VanRyder. Welcome back to another episode of Well Done, my Let's Play on the VintageBeef Fan Server. I just got 30 levels and my sword is pretty close to dying, so thought I would do a little enchant. We'll take it, we'll take the first one. Anything but Bane of Arthropods. Smite 4, knockback 2. It's not great, but that's definitely better than Bane of Arthropods, which is what I've been getting. I'll keep using this one for a little bit longer. But, I was going to enchant a shovel because my shovel's kind of low too, but I want to get started. I wanted to show you guys what I've been up to. We're in the village, but one of the things that my buddy Beef, you know, the guy that this fan server's all about, one of the things that he, and it's all decorated still with pumpkins, kind of like the pumpkins. I might keep the pumpkins. But, one of the things that Beef, and probably a lot of other people have said, is that you guys should always have a couple projects going around that helps keep things interesting. So, you know, that way you don't get burned out on just doing the same build over and over and over again. And I've been working on the village for quite a while, and I still like it, and I still have plans for things to do here and there, but it's nice to mix it up a little bit. And I've got my base, you know, my proper base to work on as well, and that's got some stuff that can be done. A lot of it is waiting until 1.4, like the potato and carrot farm and stuff. But I thought of something that... Oh, I wanted to also show you guys something in this room over here, which is the main reason why I was over here. But I thought of something that I wanted to do just the other day. I was just thinking, these are some blocks that I never use, and there's this area that I haven't built anything in that I've been thinking about. But first, got this box. Happy Halloween, JustVan Varatho. Nice presents from him. You give some, you get some. So he gave me a bunch of pressure plates, which cracks me up. So thank you very much, Varatho. Hackenberg has said that he got his, but he's not playing on the server anymore. He said he might come back at some point, but he's just kind of bored with Minecraft, which I guess happens. Hasn't happened to me yet, but I see it happen quite often to people, so it's a thing. But anyway, there's a snow biome right over that way, and for a long time I've thought about things that I could do there, building an additional, like, snow village, or, I don't know, just anything. And hey, look at all these mobs. Creeper face, in your face. Oh, I guess the creeper died. Yeah, well, this is one of the problems with lighting everything up. Suddenly you get the two spots that mobs can spawn, and they definitely take advantage of them. I don't know if I can even get up to where that skelly was. Whee! I know I'm... I've got things to talk about, and I'm not talking about them because I'm distracted. Okay, there we go. Have some torches. Anyway, I decided what I wanted to do over in this snow biome, bum-ba-da-dum, chunker, and you will see soon that I've already built a bridge. It is not finished, there's no supporting structures for it, but it will eventually connect, and I will probably knock this out and connect it a little bit further. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to worry about this part of it, but I've decided to build a snow castle. A snow castle, and... oh, dang it. Anything cool down there? Can't really tell. Anything cool down there? Lava. Looks like a mine shaft over that way. Lots of lava. Something over there. Oh, that's a cow! I was like, what is that? It's a cow. So the bridge, and then I'm going to build a giant snow... not a giant snow castle, not like beef-sized castle, but a fairly large castle. So I have spent the day clearing this area of trees and laying out some very basic outline of kind of what I want it to look like. Just, you can see that there's going to be some towers, and it's going to kind of go around there, and there's a skeleton over there. I also spent a day or two ago, I spent a while lighting up this side of the island. I haven't spent a whole lot of time over here, so there was definitely a lot of dark spots, and there are still a few dark spots, as that skeleton proves. But it's also got the same problem where, like, if there's one tiny little dark spot. Now the mobs will take advantage of it, which is kind of cool, but kind of frustrating too. And then you've got like areas like that over there where it's not lit up at all, where they just spawn like mad. But yeah, the bridge is going to look pretty cool when I've got some ideas for it. I'm limiting myself to the types of bricks that I'm going to use. I've used a lot of wood and stone. The village is almost all wood, and the castle is my main base castle is almost all wood. Look how dark it is right here. Dang. And so I wanted to try. I mean, I have to use some wood and stone just because those bricks are so common and you just kind of need them. Hey, it's snowing. But like I've never used snow in a build before, so that is one of the things that was like kind of driving this. I wanted to use some bricks. Oh man, I'm sorry if you guys cannot see. I'm going to go down here. I've built a little base down here, just a little area of operations. I've got my snow golem. I've got a little tiny wheat farm and a little cow farm just in case I need like immediate food. And I've got like a chest set up, and then I've got my mine shaft. Mostly using this as a cobble, just to get cobble. So the other brick I've never really used is ice. So it's gonna be an ice, snow, and spruce wood thing, and I'm probably also going to use some of this brick, this stone slab, which you saw probably already on the bridge. I do have some of that used in my base back at the proper base, but it matches like the kind of white. It's the closest that we've got to a white brick, so I'm going to use that. Oh, I also brought some bones over from the old Skelly farm just because I needed some stuff, and shovel for later. So anyways, since it's snowing, I'm going to do a little bit of building. I think I'm going to lay out, I think the bottom row, this first single layer, I think is going to be spruce logs, and then I'm going to build up to meet the bridge with snow. So from this will be spruce, and then up to here will be snow, so that this whole wall will be snow. It's going to be a lot of snow. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to bring you guys back just to give you guys a little more view of what's going on. Yeah, you really cannot see anything in the snow. And I like the snow. I think it's cool. I've never built in a snow biome before, but man, this, in terms of like filming, it's a good thing I've got this base down here because you can't see shit. Anyway, I will be back. Oh, and I've got a little bedroom. I'll be back when I've got some more work done. And there is the first row of spruce logs, and then 4 columns of snow. And it looks pretty good. It's basically what I was thinking. I haven't done the interior walls. I'm not 100% sure that they will be in snow as well, but it is a start, and it may end up being snow. But since I only have a limited amount of snow, I wanted to get the exterior done first. Not 100% sure if mobs spawn on snow blocks. I was having a little chat in the conversation in the chat room with the guys online right now, and they couldn't decide either. We think that they probably can because they're full blocks, but since mobs can't spawn on, I think, ice or glass, you never know. The tops of this is dark, so I thought that there would be a lot of mobs spawning up here, and I didn't see any yet. So I don't know if that's just coincidence or they can't spawn or whatever, but if you know, let me know. Anyway, this gives me a better view of how the castle is starting to look. Obviously it will be much taller, and I'll probably add some detail work to it, but it gives me an idea of a sense of scale and size, and you know, that makes me happy. It will definitely get bigger. It'll get much bigger. I'll have an entrance here. I think, in fact, that the first floor will be here. This will be the first floor, and that the rest of this underneath here will be probably basement sort of thing. There may be an entrance. I mean, I'm building it so that there's an entrance here and an entrance over there. So maybe not, but I've been looking at a bunch of different pictures of castles to try to get some inspiration. I don't want to copy anything directly because I think that that can limit your that limits creativity a little bit, but a lot of the castles that I've been looking at, most of them are built kind of on like mountain tops, but a lot of them have like a large, I guess it's like when you're building a castle for like in real life and you're expecting like to fight off hordes of Vikings or something, like it's good to have like 9 feet of like solid wall that they can't shoot into or whatever. So a lot of the pictures that I've been looking at are like that. And so I was kind of thinking this would be like where it would stop, and then you would actually have entrance there. But obviously I want like a big, nice archway door, and this might be like a courtyard or something. Of course, if the first floor is only 4 high, that won't give me quite the... Well, maybe I'll have like a wall here so that there's a floor like right here, but the actual hallway entrance is open. Yeah, I might do that. That sounds like a good plan. I'm talking out loud a little bit to just inspire myself. But I thought that having an entrance from this direction would be nice too. That way you could come in, my other base is that way. So you could come in on a boat and dock here technically, and then have this grand entrance there as well. I've terraformed this a little bit, and I might terraform it a little bit more. Just I kind of ran out of dirt, and then I enchanted this shovel to help, and it's got silk touch on it, so I've just been using it like a shovel, and I'm getting all these grass blocks, and I've got like 10 stacks of grass blocks down here. It's funny, I've never quite had... Oops, that's the cobble box. Yeah, I've never quite had a silk shovel tool that I could use just like regular like that, so it's kind of weird. But that is the state of it. I think I probably want to, I don't know. I like the way that the snow looks with the spruce logs. I think that looks pretty cool. But I don't want it to be completely samey, and I do, so that's one of the reasons that this brick is nice. This stone slab is nice because it's not super contrasty, but it is different than just snow. Yeah, and eventually I would want windows, but I don't know. I'll have to add those in later. I was kind of, like, I built the whole layout kind of the way that Zisto does when he sketches with his leaf blocks and stuff, so I just use dirt. But that really helps give you a sense of what you're doing. So that is the state of things. I might put another 2... trying to think how it would look with like a row of these stone bricks along. Yeah, that might look nice. Or maybe even cobble. Like just a strip of cobble. Cobbles! Cobbles! No, maybe. No, I don't think I want to use cobble. I think I'll use stone brick, or the stone half slabs. Ooh, it's a little late. I'm kind of tired. I've been so busy lately. Minecon is like freaking this month. Like this is November 2nd, 3rd, something like that. And Minecon is in November, so it's like officially freaking Minecon season. Minecon season. And it's freaking me out. I can't believe that it's like the month of the con and they still don't have like all of the... I need more dirt than this. They don't have plans yet for like panels and stuff. Just like I've gone to a lot of conventions in my day, and none of them have waited until the month of the con before announcing panels, and like they don't even. I mean, I don't even know. They still haven't announced anything, so I don't know what's going on. I know Good was like stressing about it too because he wanted to have some Mindcrack panels, and he doesn't know if he's going. I mean, he leaves in 2 weeks. He doesn't know if he's gonna have a panel or not. It's crazy. And of course, I'm going to another country, and I'm freaking out about that because although I've been to England before, it's still freaky, and going to Paris, which I have not been to before, and I don't speak French, and I'm excited, but I'm also wary and scared, and all sorts of fun stuff. But mostly excited. I mean, I'm really excited to get to meet everybody, and obviously just to be in Paris, you know, it's pretty exciting. You know, I had tons of stuff to talk about. I've been running lately. My Get in Shape series, I haven't recorded on in forever. Part of it is the fact that that series, that server has upgraded to 1.4, and I have upgraded to 1.4 on my laptop, but the VintageBeef Fan Server obviously has not upgraded to 1.4 yet, and so I'm kind of resisting upgrading because I don't want to deal with like the whole jar file thing, and as a result I'm not recording on that server right now because it's in 1.4 and I can't play it on my PC, and my laptop is not powerful enough to record. My laptop is barely powerful enough to play Minecraft. So that is that story there. Okay, now that I've got the front part of this done, let's see what it looks like. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't. Ooh, be right back. Oh man, that disconnected me way before I realized it. So guess we gotta lay this back down. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Something. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. And I was talking about Minecon and Paris and oh, my 1.4 server and my inability to record there. Well, let's look at this first. Oh man, that didn't fall. Yay! Yeah, the snow is kind of annoying, but whatever. What can you do? I guess I could put string down. Yeah, I think that looks okay. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? I think that makes like a nice divide. Like that'll be the ground floor, and then on top of that will be more snow, but it'll be the second level. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Obviously, I'm going to need a ton more of this stuff. What are these officially called? Stone slabs. I don't know why I can never remember that. Stone slabs. I'm going to need a ton more stone slabs. But one of the other things, one of the things I've been doing is NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo, are you guys familiar with that? NaNoWriMo? Rymo. That is short for National Novel Writing Month. It's in November. I've been doing it for nine years now. 9 freaking years somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna put some torches up here just to prevent mob spawns. I don't know why I came up on this side, because I guess we can go this way. No, we can't. But the goal of NaNoWriMo is to write 50,000 words on a novel in the month of November, just in November. It's pretty crazy, a little hectic, a little insane, but a lot of fun. I don't know if some of you guys may not know this, but I do write part-time. I have a couple part-time jobs. Some of you guys know I sell magnets, but I also sell, I don't sell, but I write short story commissions sort of things, and would like to be a published novelist someday. And I have lots of half-written or completed and out to query kind of novels, and NaNoWriMo definitely helps kick me in the butt and get me to write. So I've participated in that, like I said, for 9 years, and I think this is the 9th year. And the goal, like I said, is to write 50,000 words, and that works out to be about 1,667 words a day. And today is the 2nd day. Okay, so yeah, I've written, well, let's see. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. right now, so technically it's the 3rd, but I've written the first 2 days worth, which is about 3,300 words. So I'm on task, but Minecon, and now I'm out of these, Minecon is in November, and I leave for Paris on the 20th. So that means that if I want to finish this, I've got to finish it before I leave for Paris, which is no small feat, you guys. That means I have to finish by the 20th, basically, because my flight is on the 21st, and that works out... Hey, I've got stone in here already. That works out to about, I think it's like 250 or 2,500 words a day, which is doable. One year I was very, very ambitious, and I wrote 3,000 words a day, but back then I was not doing a YouTube channel and working full-time, so we shall see if I finish or not. Part of it is fine. Like, I enjoy NaNoWriMo basically just as a way to write. So even if you technically fail, quote unquote, I still, you know, if you write, I mean, you're supposed to write 50,000 words. If you only write 7,000 words, say, which is a huge failure technically. If you only write 7,000 words, like, you still have written 7,000 words that you might have not written otherwise. So, to me, like, that's pretty awesome. Like, even if you fail, you win. And so if I only write 30,000 words or 20,000 words or whatever, at least that's a huge amount of work. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Starting to get mob spawns. That's why we, yes. So that answers that question, that unless that creeper walked over there from the stone slab area, that tells me that they do... Hey! Arrow bounced. That tells me that they do spawn on snow, for those of you wondering, or furiously commenting on my video. And that is why we need to put some torches. No. One nice thing is that torches do not melt snow blocks. They will melt ice blocks, so I have to be careful as to how I place those, but otherwise I should be okay. But yeah, freaking out a little bit about Nano plus Paris and everything. What? Oh, that's why, because I don't have any torches. Why don't I have any torches? I must have ran out of torches. Let's get some torches. And there's a zombie. Where did you spawn? Did you spawn here? Did you... You must have spawned, like, right here. Man. They're just trying to make my video exciting. Don't you know I'm a wuss and I don't like fighting mobs? This is why we have a door there, though, so I don't die. This may be getting quite a bit longer than I anticipated it to be. 16 of those. And where did I put... Oh, I've got my wood in a miscellany chest for some reason. No, actually I only need one of those. Whee! I've also been trying to run a little bit more lately, because I'm not out of shape, but I'm not in shape, or at least not in as much shape as I want to be in. And part of the whole reason that I started doing YouTube in the first place, YouTube videos, was to inspire myself to write more. Did I hear a skeleton? No, I'm just hearing stuff. To write more? No, not to write more. To run more. Running is my method of madness, as some of you may have heard me say, and my series on the other server, the Hello Guys server, is called Get in Shape. So it was kind of like, you can do this YouTube video thing, Vaughn, if you want, but you have to run, or you have to work out. That was kind of like my promise to myself, and I have not really held up that end of the bargain. It's much easier to sit at home and play Minecraft and make YouTube videos than it is to go running for 30 minutes, which is pretty sad. So, I don't want to show up at Minecon completely out of shape, so I've been trying to convince myself to run more often, and oh, that's a spider. I've done okay for the... I was like, is that a squid over there? But no, it's a spider. I guess the mobs are out tonight. I've done okay. It's November now, so I went running the last 2 days, and my goal right now is to run 5 days a week until Minecon, which is not, like, great, but it's not going to kill me either. I'm at the point where I'm out of shape enough that I need to run. I need to, like, pace myself, otherwise I don't have the stamina anymore to do some of the better runs that I used to be able to do. So I really need to just do what I can. Hey, Baker's leaving. See you, Baker. Oops. See ya. I can type. So yeah, that is the state of affairs with Vaughn, and yeah, it's kind of sad that I can't record on my Get in Shape series right now, because that is the one where I would occasionally make updates saying how well I was doing jogging or running or whatever, but needless to say, it's still not great, but it's better. Oh, I've missed a little section over there, but this is coming along, yeah. I'm excited about it. It's a new project, and it should keep me interested. Of course, because Minecon is coming up, videos may, or most likely definitely will, slow down during the 2 weeks that I'm in Europe. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I will be spending a week in Paris, and then I will be going to England, and I'll be staying in London for a week with some friends. So, that is my cat in the background being obnoxious. I'm hoping to record something that I can have some videos posting while I'm out of the country. But it won't be, you know, this, because this is more, like, I could record a bunch of episodes in advance and have them scheduled to upload, and I know that some people can pull that off, but I don't think I can pull that off. I think it would just be boring and nobody would enjoy it. So what I'll probably do is some sort of single-player thing, maybe a CTM, or maybe something like, I've been thinking about doing like a no crafting table challenge, or a cobble hater challenge or something, or combination of that, or something. So that is more likely what I'll do, but I don't know yet. If you guys have a suggestion, of course, as always, feel free to suggest. But otherwise, the videos will slow down during those 2 weeks, so please don't hate me. Especially, like, oh crap. Wow. That is an efficient shovel. Please especially don't hate me if I don't have some Mindcrack Manhunt out, because that takes a really long time to edit, and I can almost guarantee that there will not be one that comes out before or while I'm away. Anyway, this is running on for way too long, but I feel like I've made some progress, and I'm excited about this castle, and it will keep me interested, and, you know, I'll still be working on everything else, but I think this is kind of cool. And this is a much bigger castle than the one at my base. This is probably the size that I should have made my castle at my base, because that's my main base, but I thought that the platform that I had made was really huge when I made it, and it is pretty big, but it's not big enough to have a castle like this. And I mean, compared to Beef's castle or Adlington's or something, this is really small too, but it's a much bigger castle than what I've got. Ouch. So I'm excited about that, and it's something to work on, and I think that is it. Oh no, that's where the bridge is. That's not forgotten, that's just the bridge. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Sorry if this episode was a bit scatterbrained, but I am a bit scatterbrained. I've got a castle. It's looking like a castle. It's gonna be a castle. I guess that's another door over there. Yeah, so that's how it looks, and I'm excited, and give me your thoughts and your opinions, and happy Halloween, and look out, and I'm gonna end this episode now. Thanks so much for watching. My name is VanRyder. See you guys next time. Whee!